Hello and welcome to Blimey TV. I'm sitting after Carlisle just won 2-0 at home to Horsham FC. And I'm just happy to be speaking about a win today because I feel like when I come to do these videos, I've been a bit miserable because we've just been losing week after week. And regardless of the opposition today, I think it's just nice to see a win. And that's what I'm taking away from it because it's been a good day today. Brad Young with the goal, with the opening goal. Zach Clough with the other. Took a heavy deflection, but look, we've won a game when we've scored 2 goals. Maybe that'll be a psychological thing. I think that we've been in this rut where we can't score, and I think it wasn't about how we played today. It was about the result, and we needed to win it. It's Keith Millen's. It's the first game where he's had like an input in the squad because you can't blame the Northampton game on him. He was only in charge for about 24 hours, but it's his first. In my opinion, his first game in charge, his first chance to prove himself. We should have scored in the first half. We didn't. Justin Abrahams and Luis Alessandro both came off. And the 2 substitutes linked up for both the goals. Sam Fishburn, although he didn't score, played really well, and I thought it was Keith Millen's double substitute of those 2 strikers that won us the game today. And it was. It quite literally was them because Sam Fishburn started the attack. Brad Young finished it, with a hell of a finish, can I just say? And I think I kind of see what he's doing here because he said in his interview that the reason, he could score that goal was because Luis Alessandro and Tristan Abrahams had sort of worn out the centre backs of Horsham, and if that is true, then I don't think that'll work against most League 2 teams because they're a lot more fit than Horsham, who were non-league side. But look, it's less about the game today and more about the spectacle of the game itself. Because Horsham fans, I really hope you enjoyed today. Because look, that's a hell of a trip, and for 280 fans of a non-league club to travel the length of the country to come watch a game is phenomenal. All right, the Lardy Army, all right, they were brilliant. They were brilliant all game. The fans were there. I spoke to some of them before the game. They just seemed brilliant. All right, the Horsham fans, and I hope. Because that performance from your team today, from Horsham, was good. They went into half time 0-0. They'd limited us. They played well at times. I remember saying to my dad, who was sitting next to me, "Why can't we pass a ball like that?" after about 10 minutes when they were making some good attacking moves. Because I think Horsham, in this little FA Cup run they've had, I can't speak for the Horsham fans, but I'm sure they'll agree that their team has done them proud getting this far into the competition. They've got into the proper first round of the FA Cup, which it's a big achievement for them. And I hope, I hope you enjoyed it, because I remember going around Carlisle, 11, 12 o'clock, just walking, driving around, and I saw loads of people with Horsham scarves and hats, and it was nice to see. But yeah, they're a lovely non-league club, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. And they were loud fans, and they were really good fans. They brought more fans to our stadium than some league clubs will. They brought more than Salford do, and Forest Green. So Horsham, well done for the support today. I think all the supporters you've done your club proud, I believe. But at the end of the day, it is us that'll be going into the second round, and I look forward to watching the FA Cup second round draw, because the FA Cup for me is by far my favourite competition. I think it's the best competition in the world. The fact that these kind of matches can happen, and the fact that you look at last season, Hayes and Yedding, they took us to penalties, and they probably should have won that game. And you get examples of like us going to Cardiff. This competition. It does have a bit of magic to it, the magic of the FA Cup is well and truly still alive, I believe, and I love this competition, and I'm glad we're still in it, and I hope we can draw another sort of lower league side so that we can get into the next round, and maybe draw a good Premier League team and have a good away day. Go down to Spurs or something like that, or Arsenal. Arsenal will probably be the big one in there because I don't think European clubs like Spurs get into the third round draw, but Arsenal don't have any European football at all, I don't think, so they should be in the third round, and it'll be interesting to see who gets them, and maybe a lower league club will get them. But I just enjoyed today. Okay, regardless of how we played, and we should have scored more against a non-league side. I'm just glad to have seen a win, and it's very good to walk away from Brunton Park having won the game, which is a feeling that I haven't felt for a long time because I think we've only won one home game all season. But yeah, positive thoughts, good vibrations. I'm gonna leave it at that. In a bit.